Hello and welcome to the show. Let me just say, I'm so glad we got that done and over with.
Me too.
Usually I enjoy getting out of class for that kind of stuff, but sometimes it's just not worth it.
Yeah, middle schoolers are so hard to work with.
Especially when you're trying to teach them all about all kinds of random concepts they don't even understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect middle school me or middle school Lily to understand the point of journalism.
Or even how the camera operates.
Do you hope it goes better next and the following week when we go to visit Pioneer and Bingham?
I hope they're better behaved.
You know what, though?
What?
Researchers have found that 91% of young teens have an idea of what they want their career to be when they're older. Maybe we should give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but only 7% of people really get to pursue their dream job after college. It comes as a surprise to nobody that the government is threatening to shut down again.
I don't even know if I should be scared anymore.
Here's Danilo with the inside scoop.
The United States government may be poised to shut down for the first time since 2019 on Sunday if Congress does not act in a deal to temporarily fund the government. As the deadline for the shutdown looms, one budget proposal would cut funding for Title I education grants by nearly $15 billion. We caught up with ISD students and administration to analyze how these potential cuts, or a wholesale shutdown, would affect the community. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is poised to advance a vote on two procedural spending bills in an attempt to appease the House's Freedom Caucus, who many have accused of utilizing hostage-taking and voting to push government austerity measures. Provisions in one of the bills would cut Title I funding by 80%, affecting numerous schools in numerous low-income areas across the country, including the 3 high schools in the ISD. If the budget proposal that includes the gutting of Title I funding is in fact passed, what effect do you think that would have on the 3 high schools in the ISD, specifically Truman, that are Title I schools?
Right, so I'm sure it would have a negative impact on all 3 high schools in our district, but I can speak specifically for Truman that would negatively impact our budget and what we are able to do to support students and families. We use Title I funds for minor expenses to major expenses, all with 2 goals. One, to improve student outcomes, learning outcomes, and the other goal to improve family engagement. So we use those funds that way. It's a significant chunk of what we have to spend, and it would definitely have a negative impact on what we're able to do with professional development, supplies, and parent engagement to help students succeed.
The purpose of the Title I program, as defined by the U.S. Department of Education, is to provide financial assistance to local educational agencies and schools with high numbers or high percentages of children from low-income families to help ensure that all children meet challenging state academic standards. Historically, funding from Title I grants have helped schools fill in gaps where state funding has proved inadequate. What effect do you think that would have on the nation at large?
What effect wouldn't it have? I mean, everything is almost funded or helped by our government. Food stamps, Section 8 housing. Like, I'm really thinking about, like, the poor right now. I think they're affected the most by this, but even the rich. Taxes wouldn't exist. The stock market would crash.
If a shutdown does occur, however, up to 4 million government employees could lose pay indefinitely. Air travelers could face significant delays, and routine EPA inspections would be halted. It's important to note, however, that the last occasion that funding talks reached an impasse, earlier this year, a deal was reached at the 11th hour to temporarily fund the government through the remainder of the fiscal year, which ends this Saturday at midnight. We will know by Sunday morning what this occasion's outcome may be.
Are you excited for homecoming?
Yes, the 7th can't come fast enough. How was your HOCO?
It was surprisingly good. I think water should have been free though.
And the tickets.
Here's Andy with some more details on both Truman and Chrisman's homecoming.
With fall fast approaching, high schoolers around the country are getting dressed up for the first big dance of the year, homecoming. Let's hear what they have to say.
I actually really did like the theme of homecoming. I thought this year was really well decorated, it was really well executed, and it was cute. I really liked it, actually. I honestly did not really expect to win, actually. I thought it was like just a really, really cool opportunity to win. I don't know, I really didn't expect it, but it was actually really cool. It was really surprising. It was really fun to be a part of it as well, too.
I literally love it so much. I think it's really fun because you can like wear multiple colors. It doesn't even have to be the theme, but it could be, because you can be cotton candy. It can be pink or white. I mean, pink, white, or blue. So I'm planning to be a cotton candy person, preferably a princess. I'm gonna wear a tiara, and then I'm going to wear a blue dress, and it has clear and white beads, so that's really fun.
I feel like the theme was really good, especially since I had a lot of say in what went down with it. So I feel like it was a good choice for the theme, and it fit along well with what we were thinking. I was very honored to be able to win Homecoming King. It's my senior year, so I feel like it's a great way to end out, my last homecoming and leave my legacy.
I like the theme, and I think it's gonna help a lot of like different colors come into the like the Candyland. It's like a bunch of different colors, so I think it's gonna help different things in the dance and the like dresses and suits and stuff. I'm wearing a pink dress. It's like a sparkly dress.
What do you think about the homecoming theme?
It's okay.